Hi boys and girls, welcome to Crafternoon. Today we're going to make a turtle and then we're going to read a story about a turtle. So first of all, let me just show you the finished product. This is my turtle that you can make. The first thing you'll need is a coffee filter, a round coffee filter. If you have one at home, if not, I think you could probably just use a round piece of paper. But once you get your coffee filter, you want to color it green. So I just colored it, as you can see. I colored the shell green with crayon. Then I took a brown pencil and I made little rectangles on the turtle's shell. So once you color it green with the crayon, and then you can add some rectangles, okay? So when you're done with that, then what you're going to need is another piece of paper. And I chose green. Actually, you can choose any color, but I chose green because then I don't have to color in as much. So what you want to do is take a glue stick and just glue all around the edge of the coffee filter. Okay, not the side you colored, the other side. So glue all around and then put it down on your piece of paper. And as you can see, then you'll have a little 3D effect for your turtle, okay? Once you have it glued, then right on this piece of paper, you're gonna draw 4 legs and your head, okay? So if it's not green paper, you can color in the legs and the head green. But if you do use green paper, you don't have to. And then just you want to make sure you create a little face for the turtle, 2 eyes and a big smiley face. And then what you're going to do is go back and just cut it out, okay? And be careful because you don't want to cut off the head and the legs. And then when you're all done, it should look something like this. Okay? So that's the end of the craft, and I'm also going to read a story today about a turtle. The title of the book is The Box Turtle. It's written by Vanessa Roeder, and thank you to Random House for allowing us to read this story to you. So it's called The Box Turtle. So let's go in. When the little box turtle hatched, his parents noticed something missing. What was missing? The shell. But they weren't dismayed. They gave him a name and a shell, both of which fit just right. Now remember, Terrence, you are so much more than just a shell. Terrence's shell kept him dry on the soggiest days, safe from the snoopiest strangers, and on the scariest nights. It was big enough to share. Terrence loved his shell until one day, your shell is weird. Oh, the other turtles. Suddenly, Terrence's shell seemed too boring, too bizarre, and too big for the little box turtle to bear. So he abandoned it to search for something better. Terrence searched high and low. His new shell looked sleek. The mailbox. Eek! But it showed too much cheek. The search continued. He looked classy. He looked sassy. He looked just like Grandma Mildred? He looked for another shell, Oh yeah, he found it. A perfect polka dotty package. Pop! That was positively petrifying. A jack-in-the-box. Terrence tried shell after shell, after shell, after shell, but nothing fit. This whole situation stunk. Ooh, a lot. It's got kitty litter. That's it, I give up. Here you go. Oh, wow. In that moment, the hermit crab showed what it meant to be a friend. The little crustacean was so much more than just a shell, and maybe Terrence was too. Terrence knew what he needed. But when he found his old shell, oh no, it had changed. It's okay, we can fix it. Terrence patched on soggy days. He toiled on chilly nights. The task grew big enough to share. Finally, the shell was finished. Ooh, nice new shell. It wasn't sleek or sassy. It was far from perfect and definitely weird. But Terrence wasn't dismayed because this little box turtle was so much more than just his shell. The end. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back with another Crafternoon.